What if I told you that there are places on Earth that look like they came from another world? Places that are so amazing and strange that you can hardly believe they are real. In this video, we are going to take you on a journey to some of the most incredible and weird places that don't feel real. These are places that will blow your mind and make you want to see more of our planet. Let's get started. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Let's start with the Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. This is the world's largest salt flat, covering more than 10,000 square kilometers. It was formed by ancient lakes drying up, leaving behind a thick layer of salt. But the most amazing thing about this place is that when it rains, the salt flat turns into a huge mirror that reflects the sky. It looks like you are walking on clouds or flying in the sky. You can see some stunning photos of the salt flat and its reflections on the screen right now. Antelope Canyon, Arizona, USA. Next, we're going to see the Antelope Canyon in Arizona, USA. This is a slot canyon that was carved by water erosion over millions of years. The canyon has narrow passages and curves that create beautiful shapes and patterns. The best time to visit the canyon is when the sun rays shine through the cracks, creating a magical light show. The canyon looks like a masterpiece of art or a portal to another dimension. Quang Si Falls, Laos. The third place we are going to visit is the Quang Si Falls in Laos. This is a waterfall that has multiple tiers and pools of turquoise water. The water is so clear and blue that it looks like a painting or a fairy tale. The waterfall is surrounded by lush green forest and limestone formations, adding to its beauty and charm. You can swim in the pools or hike around the waterfall, enjoying the scenery and nature. Torres del Paine, Chile. The fourth place we are going to check out is the Torres del Paine National Park in Chile. This is a UNESCO biosphere reserve that features stunning mountains, glaciers, lakes, and wildlife. The park is famous for its 3 granite peaks called the Torres del Paine, which rise above 2,000 meters. The park also has other attractions such as the Grey Glacier, the French Valley, and the Cuernos del Paine. The park looks like a paradise or a wonderland for adventurers and nature lovers. Grand Prismatic Spring, Wyoming, USA. The fifth place we are going to explore is the Grand Prismatic Spring in Wyoming, USA. This is the largest hot spring in the USA and the third largest in the world. It has a diameter of over 100 meters and a depth of over 50 meters. The spring has vivid colors ranging from blue to green to yellow to orange to red, depending on the temperature and bacteria in the water. The spring looks like a rainbow or a giant eye. Huacachina, Peru. The sixth place we're going to see is Huacachina in Peru. This is an oasis in the middle of the desert, with a small lake and palm trees surrounded by sand dunes. The oasis was formed by underground water seeping through the sand, creating a natural pool. The oasis is also a popular destination for sandboarding and dune buggy rides, offering fun and excitement. The oasis looks like a mirage or a dream. Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. The seventh place we are going to visit is the Giant's Causeway. Imagine a place where thousands of hexagonal columns of rock rise from the sea, creating a natural wonder that looks like a giant staircase. This is the Giant's Causeway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Northern Ireland. The Giant's Causeway was formed by a volcanic eruption 50 to 60 million years ago, when molten basalt cooled and cracked into these amazing shapes. Some of the columns are over 12 meters high, and some have more or less than 6 sides. You can walk on the columns and admire the views of the ocean and the cliffs, or learn about the legends and myths that surround this place. Lake Hillier, Australia. The eighth place we are going to check out is Lake Hillier in Australia. This is a pink lake that lies on an island off the coast of Western Australia. The lake has a bright pink color that contrasts with the blue ocean and the green forest around it. The color is not caused by pollution or chemicals, but by a type of microorganism that produces a pigment called carotenoid. The lake is safe to swim in, but you can also admire it from above by taking a helicopter tour. The lake looks like a bubblegum or a cotton candy. Skaftafell Ice Cave, Iceland. The ninth place we're going to explore is Skaftafell Ice Cave. How would you like to enter a world of ice and magic, where you can see the blue glow of the glacier from inside? This is the Skaftafell Ice Cave, a natural wonder that forms every winter in Vatnajökull National Park. The ice cave is created by meltwater that freezes under the glacier, leaving behind a tunnel of ice. You can join a guided tour to hike on the glacier and explore the ice cave, where you will see amazing shapes and patterns of ice. You will also learn about the history and geology of the glacier and how it changes every year. Tianzi Mountains, China. The 10th and final place we are going to visit is the Tianzi Mountains. What if you could see mountains that float in the air, like in the movie Avatar? Well, you can at the Tianzi Mountains in China. These are huge pillars of rock that rise from the ground like giant fingers. Some of them are over 2,000 meters high and have trees growing on top of them. The mountains are part of the Wulingyuan Scenic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that has stunning scenery and biodiversity. You can take a cable car to the top of the mountains and enjoy the views of the clouds, the forest, and the other peaks. These are just some of the places that don't feel real, but there are many more out there waiting for you to discover them. These places show us how diverse and amazing our planet is, and how much we have to learn from it. With that said, thanks for watching, subscribe our channel, and until next time.